feel confident repeating exactly what you said. So go ahead.
Okay, you ready? Okay, so you're gonna build your jamb and your casing first.
So that's the drywall. And where is the casing? That is the casing? That Flannery mold is the casing?
No, this is your trim right here.
So that's the casing?
And then, because what you're gonna get is you're gonna get your casing and your drywall will be flush.
Mm-hmm.
Conventional is
Right.
you're gonna throw your casing around your door. You're gonna clean up the edge that your drywall left with the jamb, and your casing cleans it up. This is super clean. Your casing goes on first. Your drywall then comes and meets perfectly with the casing.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you meet the drywall perfectly with the casing, you're gonna get cracks.
Right.
Right? So that's where it's, whether it's a Flannery trim, fry reglet trim, any type of separation
That's the
detail,
casing.
which would need to be a bonderized metal so that it can be painted. You're just going to see a little bitty strip. You're really not even going to see the metal at all because it's just going to go away. It's just going to create it so you don't get that cracking.
So this is behind the wall?
Well, see, this particular type of Flannery mold, right? It flanges on top of the dry, and you mud it flush.
Ah, okay.
Right, so it comes out really clean. So you just have this seamless transition, and when you're looking at it, you go, I got my white wall, and then all of a sudden I have this perfect blue square door. That's just flush. The door is flush with the trim. The trim is flush with the drywall, and it's slick.
All right.
That's it. And let's walk over here, because you got two doors that are swinging out, you got one door that's swinging in. What we'll do, you can go ahead and rough the doors out to 37.5, so you get 3/4, or 38. Okay, so you have some play room with your jamb. We'll rough them all out to 38. Then you can go ahead and, because I'm going to give you a book door. I'm going to give you the book door with the triangulations already done on. It'll be a 7.6 by 3.0. Your door will be 7.6 by 3.0.
So I need to be 7'8",
Yeah.
plus the floor.
Plus the floor.
I already added for the floor, so I have to pick this up too. So we need to be 7'9"3/4.
Yeah.
So I'm 7'8" right now.
Yeah, I'm giving you a 7.6 door, so you're going to be 82 or 90. Yeah, that's fine.
I got an inch and a half coming up.
Oh, you got an inch and a half coming up on the floor because you're putting a sub base on.
Right.
Okay, so then I pushed that up a little bit higher just so you have a little more play room on your jamb.
So 93.
92 and a half.
92 and a half?
Yeah, because I'm giving you a book door so you can scribe the door all you need. But here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do. These two are swinging out. So that's going to make it easy. You're going to do just a conventional stop. That's simple. Top and bottom pivot hinges, conventional stop. It's a no-brainer. It's got to just close so it's flush. This one's the tricky.
How does it lock? You guys are
Standard lock. Standard
you
lock
guys
set.
supply the hardware?
The hardware is spec on there.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
I'm gonna send it all over. I'm not gonna morse it in or anything.
Right.
I'm letting you do that. I don't want to get too far because that'll make it too difficult.
So we have to mortise it.
But the top and bottom pivots, it's all gonna come so we have the exact same shit. I get it from Taylor Brothers. It's just gonna be.
All right, and then with that will also come separately the hardware for the fitting rooms, which is like the hang bar and hooks and stuff as well.
So for these two doors, once again, real simple. We'll put a stop on the inside. From out here, it'll look really clean. This door's a little bit different. Since this door, this is the right-hand door, right? Yeah. Since this door's going to swing in, it's got to close flush to the outside. Okay. Here.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Now you get it, right?
I get it. Right.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to put your jamb on.
Which you're supplying.
Well, it's an MDF.
So MDF.
Just 3/4 inch MDF, right? Paint grade MDF.
So the paint grade MDF
is going to be your jamming casing.
and that's my.
And the reason, and that you got to have a really solid backing on it, since it is MDF, so you can get it when you're screwing it in, you can get it to wood.
Right, so hang on. So between MDFs, I have 36 or 38?
Rough is going to be 38. Then your jam, being the MDF, will fill that in.
All right.
On this particular door, though, here's the kicker on it. On your strike side of the door, right, you're going to take your casing, this particular outside casing, and what you're going to do with it is you're gonna augment it out a little bit. Then we're gonna router the door a little bit, and we're gonna create a natural stop using the casing.
Cool.
All right. But what is also going to help is then this is a little bit because it's black hardware. So your strike plate, it's really hard to find them in the exact length we need them because if your strike is going to tear up the blue paint, and getting a strike, an elongated strike that is perfect is hard. So what we did is we actually routed out the MDF and sanded it and cleaned, so we gave it a little channel and it just slid right in.
You getting all this?
Okay?
I'll send photos as well.
All right, we just routed it in.
Cool.
So you're already creating a stop by the strike hitting the plate, and then you've got this you've got your trim just backing it up and giving it a more
Alright,
stop.
so-
then when it closes, you are just
So
flush.
this casing is gonna take a lot of abuse.
That's why I'm saying that's what this structure having
I'm gonna
this
I want to
having it
screw
suck.
it in.
Oh, absolutely, you're gonna screw it. But then what's beautiful about you get your jam, you get your casing tight, and you're gonna Bondo the shit out of it. And then when you spray it, you got a solid. It's gonna look seamless.
actually-
You're gonna see no seams in the thing.
Here.
You see? And it's just seamless.
Get a picture of that. I mean,
Yeah, I'll send
We
these
can
to you as
send
well.
yeah, but it's on the same video.
And then
I can circulate.
you can see the door of how it actually sits.
Yeah, see, that's all flush. Got it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to bring this a little bit.
So go back to. All right. See how flush that is? Yep. See how that casing is actually in the wall, not on the wall? All right, that's important.
That's a pretty trick.
That's awesome.
And then I'll send these to both of you.
All right. So on top of this, we have 3/4 inch MDF. That's gonna get installed. So when we make these openings larger, we're gonna have a sheet of MDF already here.
Now it might be. You know, if you want to go ahead and frame out your jams to 36 and an 8, and then you might want to get your jams all done, and then we'll just.
36 and an eighth,
Well, what I'm saying is,
36 and a half.
well, yeah, but you can go ahead. But remember, these doors, no seam. The seam is small, because this door here is not going to have a stop around it. Only here is going to have a stop, so there can't be a big gap like a normal door has.
So if I put in
You gotta,
3/4 inch.
when you're looking at this door from the outside, we can't have a big gap here. It's gotta be very, very thin. My point on that is, get your jam set up. I prefer you scribe the door. Work the door. You know, put the door on a, take a 1/4 inch off the door if you need to get it perfect.
So this is gonna be less than 38 RO.
Rough opening will be 38, and then you'll bring it in with your jams, yeah. Then your jams will bring it into 36 and something.
36 and a half,
Yeah, basically.
not 36 and an eighth.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna measure
You
my.
tell me what you want.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna double check my measurement in LA when I get back, and I'm gonna let you know
If
exactly.
you want it an
what
eighth,
mine
let me,
is.
it'll be an eighth.
I'm gonna let you know exactly what it is.
Let Frank know, please.
I'll let Frank know. But that's the concept of how we're gonna actually make these doors. That's how it's.
All right, awesome.
It's
Cool.
kind of it's
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
neat.
Good?
And then you're gonna get their 1 3/8 doors, and they're just it's all CNC'd.
Good.
All that triangulation stuff is all CNC'd. I sandwich on MDF, and it's just we have to sand.
And
them,
what are we
shape
bonding? We're
them.
bonding just this, or I'm not bonding the door, we're just
Well,
gonna spray the door.
No, the door will be sprayed, but the all
So
the
wait,
seams.
the door's gonna be sprayed, but not the jam.
The jam is, I would say, do the
I'm
jam
spraying the
instead.
jam, you're spraying the door?
No. You're
I'm spraying both, alright, cool.
Right. I'm just saying, because we're gonna do paint grade MDF, you can bond to it, once it's solid, you can bond to it, and everything just goes seamless. So you don't see the seam between the casing and the jamb, it's just clean.
Okay.
It looks really nice. And whether, I mean, I don't really care, whether you do a butt joint or a miter on it, it's gonna be bondoed, so I would say a butt joint's gonna be stronger,
Okay.
easier, stronger, so.
Alright. Okay.
Out, in. Okay,